In the Lookism universe, we have seen monsters of pure strength, demons of speed, and masters of technique. But sitting at the absolute center of it all is Daniel Park. He is the masterpiece. Equipped with a literal perfect body and the terrifying ability to copy any martial art just by looking at it, Daniel represents the ultimate all-round. But what if I told you that you don't need a magical second body to achieve this? If you want to train like Daniel Park in the real world, you need to build the ultimate balanced hardware, hack your nervous system for rapid learning, and forge unbreakable discipline. This is the real-life speed, adaptability, and discipline blueprint. Let's start with the foundation, the perfect body. Unlike Vasco's pure muscle or Kid Kim's massive posterior chain, Daniel's physique is built on perfect biomechanical harmony. He has zero wasted mass. To build this in real life, you cannot just lift heavy weights like a powerlifter. You must focus on relative strength, how much force you can produce relative to your own body weight. Your training must revolve around elite-level calisthenics and functional movement. Think gymnastics rings, muscle-ups, explosive push-ups, and high-speed sprinting. You want a body that is equally capable of an explosive spinning kick, a rapid evasive roll, and a heavy take. You need fast-twitch muscle fibers that do not gas out after 2 minutes of fighting. This requires intense interval training, jumping rope, and mastering control over your own body weight in every possible plane of motion. Now, let's talk about his terrifying superpower, the copy ability. Daniel can see a move once and execute it flawlessly. While you can't magically download a decade of martial arts experience in 3 seconds, you can train your brain's mirror neurons to drastically accelerate your learning curve. In sports science, this is called high-level kinetic intelligence. Shutterstock. When untrained people watch a fight, they watch the fists hitting the face. When a copy genius watches a fight, they watch the engine. You must deconstruct the kinetic chain. If you want to copy a technique, you watch the feet first, then the hips, then the shoulders. You must practice shatter airing. Take a video of a professional fighter, slow it down to a quarter speed, and move your body at the exact same time as the fighter on screen. Correct your micro errors instantly in the mirror. You are forcing your nervous system to map the movement before you ever throw it at full speed. Next is Daniel's fighting style. He is unpredictable because he isn't bound to one single system. He seamlessly shifts between James Lee's acrobatic speed, guns, ironclad structure, and Systema's fluid evasion. To be adaptable like Daniel, you must train with a mixed martial arts mindset, focusing heavily on fluid transitions. You cannot just be a striker or just a grappler. You need to practice flow drills. Throw a 1-2 boxing combo, instantly drop your elevation for a wrestling takedown, and transition immediately into ground control. Your adaptability comes from blurring the lines between different ranges of combat. When your opponent thinks you're going to strike, you grapple. When they brace for a takedown, you throw a flying knee. You become formless. Finally, we reach the mental peak, the unconscious state, or UI. Daniel reaches his most terrifying form when he stops thinking and simply reacts. In sports psychology, this is the ultimate flow state. But you cannot enter flow without supreme discipline. Your body will only take over on autopilot if you have drilled the movements thousands of times. Discipline means showing up to the gym when you're exhausted, hitting the heavy bag until your technique is flawless, and doing the boring, repetitive drills until your prefrontal cortex, the thinking part of your brain, shuts down during a fight. You train your peripheral vision to react to an opponent's shoulder twitching before you even consciously realize a punch was thrown. To train like Daniel Park is to reject limitations. You don't settle for just being strong or just being fast. You build a body of perfect functional balance. You study human biomechanics to unlock rapid learning, and you drill with the discipline of a monk until your fighting becomes completely unconscious. You are the masterpiece in the making. Drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and let me know in the comments which Lookism legend we should decode next.